All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are tackling a word you probably use all the time and never think twice about, flame. It sounds super simple, right? But you'll see its journey through English is anything but. So let's just jump right in. I mean, think about it. How on earth can one little word mean actual fire, a lover, and a nasty insult you'd see online? It's kind of a puzzle, right? And that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. Okay, so first things first, let's look at what a flame actually is. We're going to start with the noun form, because it's got a few different personalities we need to get to know. Right, this is the one everybody knows, a flame. It's that visible, bright part of a fire. You can see it, you can feel its heat. This is the OG, the literal core meaning of the word. So when you see a sentence like this, it paints a really clear picture, doesn't it? Super direct. There's no hidden meaning, no metaphor, it's just fire. The real, physical thing. Okay, but this is where it starts to get interesting. Now we're going to see how the word evolves. We're moving from literal heat to the heat of passion. This is where flame makes its first big jump, right out of the physical world and straight into our feelings. And the connection here is just perfect, isn't it? Think about it. Like a real flame, this kind of romance is, well, it's bright, it's intense, it's passionate, but it's probably not going to last forever. It burns out. It's a really common, informal way to use the word. So in this case, obviously his flame isn't literally on fire, it's just his current romantic interest, and maybe it's not super serious. It's such a great example of how we take a real-world thing like fire to talk about something as complicated as our emotions. All right, hold on, because now we're fast-forwarding to the digital age. The word flame finds a totally new life and a new kind of fight online. And the key word here is intent. An online flame isn't just someone disagreeing with you. Nope, it's a full-on verbal attack. It's designed to hurt, to make you angry, to metaphorically light you up with rage. You can still feel that same destructive heat from the original meaning, can't you? Yeah, you can almost feel the anger in a sentence like that. We're not talking about romance or campfires anymore. This is pure online hostility. It's like someone is just chucking digital fireballs to start a fight. Okay, so we've covered what a flame is, all the noun versions. But what about what a flame does? Let's switch gears and look at the verb, to flame. Because yeah, it's an action word too, and you'll see its meanings line up pretty neatly with what we've already talked about. So as a verb, to flame can be super literal, like the pot on the stove starts to flame. But it can also mean the act of writing those nasty comments online. See the difference? It's not just being an insult anymore, it's the action of making the insult. So let's recap. We've got real fire, we've got short-term lovers, and we've got internet trolls, all packed into this one little 5-letter word. So what does that tell us? Well, it shows us something amazing about the hidden power of so-called simple words. Now look at this, a number, 850. What in the world does 850 have to do with the word flame? Well, believe it or not, this is the key to the entire thing. And there's your answer. Flame is on the basic English 850 list. That means it's considered one of the 850 most essential, most fundamental words you need to know to get by in English. So this list, the B850, it was created to be a kind of foundation for the language. The whole idea was that if you just knew these core words, you could pretty much express anything you needed to for daily life. And that really brings us to the big takeaway here. Just because a word is basic doesn't mean it's simplistic or weak. Not at all. As we've just seen with flame, these foundational words are like Swiss Army knives. They can stretch, they can adapt, they can describe the physical world, our most intense emotions, and even brand new technology. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. Flame is just one word. What other simple words do you use every single day that are secretly packed with power and history? It turns out the simplest words often have the most amazing stories to tell. Thanks for tuning in.